The thing with Vertigo 2 is that it's freaking awesome, but with one catch. I will tell you everything about Vertigo 2 on PSVR 2, but first, check this.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Joy. Joy.
What's up VR lovers, I am Miha, welcome to my VR Space Planet channel. This is my review of Vertigo 2 on PSVR 2. It's not a paid review, I purchased the game and I spent 12 hours to complete the main campaign of the game on normal difficulty. This is my review, my impressions and what I felt about the game. Vertigo 2 is a sci-fi first-person shooter single-player VR adventure. You are trying to fight your way across a quantum reactor to return home, and you are trying to understand what is really going on, why are you here, and who are all these people and aliens and robots. Vertigo 2 game mechanics is all about shooting and exploring. You fight your way home, you unlock some of the most creative and unique weapons, and you simply fight almost all the time with little breaks of exploration. In Vertigo 2, there are all mixed types of different enemies. The amount of new types of enemy, and especially in the first half of the game, is insane. There are different worlds and galaxies and biomes in Vertigo 2, all of them very well designed. They feel alive, there is always something going on, and the enemy design and weapon designs are so fresh and new. The combat and shooting feels fantastic, and the enemy's behavior is different, and not all of them are just dumb trees. Some will charge toward you and some will fight smartly and take cover, all with their own AI code. They shoot different and they fight different and react different to your fighting style, and even they die different with cool and nice animations. There are over 10 weapons in Vertigo 2, some are secret weapons, and the weapon utilizes the sense, controllers, adaptive triggers and haptics of the PSVR 2 to the fullest. Your weapons shoot and feel and look unique, and they have manual reload, and it's really fulfilling in Vertigo 2. One of my favorite weapons is the Alt Shock Revolver. It have a laser sight, and when you fully upgrade it, it's just so satisfying to shoot as you lock the trigger and then release it to shoot a fast, powerful, very aimed shot. Some of the weapons you unlock in the end of the game will blow your mind away, so get ready for that. You can always use one main weapon, but in boss battles and intense crowded fighting battles, you will have to switch between 2 or 3 weapons at least, as you will run out of ammo and you need to use other weapons until your ammo is reloaded. You upgrade your weapons when you find secret stashes hidden during exploration. Some of them are just pretty obvious, but some of them are really deeply hidden, and these upgrades boost your weapons significantly. Picking your favorite weapon and focus your upgrades on one that suits your fighting style is key in the start of the game, but slowly when you enjoy the game, you'll start enjoying different kind of weapons, and this will help you not to get bored with just using one fighting style. So if you prefer headshots, or you prefer spray, or even melee weapons, there is a weapon for everyone, and this is really important because you spend maybe 90 or 80% of your time in Vertigo 2 fighting. Additional to fighting, you can always explore. You'll always explore it in Vertigo 2. Everything in the game is mix and match between crazy unique alien worlds, futuristic robots, all meshed together. In Vertigo 2, you will walk on stuff you probably never ever dreamed of walking on in any other game in VR. The thing I liked in Vertigo 2 exploration is that there is always options. Most of the time there is in the end one place to go to, but there is always 2 or 3 different passes ahead of you. There is always like 2 doors, 3 doors, 4 tunnels in front of you, which give you a sense of discovery and that you are the one actually deciding where to go. But this is not all. The story is really full of twists and turns. It's like one of Christopher Nolan movies. Many characters all trying to do the best for themselves and for the humanity or whatever civilizations they are from. You are simply trying to get an understanding on what is going on. And when you feel you are close and in the next level, everything changes again. There are hidden messages, many unique characters, they have their own humor, desires, needs. There are tons of game design aspects here. There is a lot of care put in this game that would make you keep saying, oh my god. I have actually now a lot of respect to Zoplo Productions who done really good job in this game. So, one level you will be fighting Jellyfish Ninja, another you will be in the middle of a freaking robots revolution. By the end you will finally get a nice understanding in what really is going on, which is really cool. But this is not everything. In Vertigo 2 there is over 10 boss battles that will just pump your adrenaline all the way up. Every boss battle is unique and you will need to teleport, run, crouch, aim, reload and focus on the boss weak points in an experience rarely seen in VR outside of horror games. The boss battles are hard, especially in hard mode, but this adds even more to the beauty of the game, and some boss battles really made me smile because one of them even reminded me of the Dark Souls boss battles. But again, this is not all. Vertigo 2 have some of the best upbeat original music soundtracks in VR game. The music will shake your soul while you are running and jumping and teleporting like crazy between all different kind of galaxies and battles. The music, the effects and the voice acting are so good in Vertigo 2, it utilizes 360 audio in VR, and I don't think I ever got bored while playing Vertigo 2, and the big role of this is the music. There are tons of original soundtracks and voice acting is so good and professional, just listen to this yourself. Now, in my gameplay, I had very few bugs that made me laugh more than anything else, like an NPC moving upside down, for example. But some bugs were annoying, like I spawn and die over and over. And in the second half of the game, there are a couple of annoying bugs, like one time my weapon meal decided not to show up at all, or I die and I left a bridge and then this bridge is not in its place and I can't proceed. But all the bugs could always be fixed by loading the last checkpoint or the checkpoint before it. And I had some occasional few frame rate drops, but nothing really that broke the experience. There is definitely reprojection in the game, but it doesn't bother me personally. I never notice it unless I really focus on it. Again, this is personal perspective from one person to another. The thing that bothered me a little bit in the game is its graphics. It feels washed up. Now let me make it clear, it's very colorful, mainly due to the PSVR 2 OLED display and HDR. Some environments look really beautiful, especially toward the end of the game. But the texture and the shadows and the reflections all need a boost, a little bit of upgrade, at least to be on the par with the PC version of the game. I really hope a graphic upgrade patch could be released, or utilizing maybe foveated rendering to take this experience even to the next level. Additionally, there are some flat screen cutscenes in the start and in the middle in the game, which are strange for me why they didn't just make them VR. From settings perspective, Vertigo 2 has many customizations. There are 4 difficulty levels and settings. There is also a lot of comfort settings, and there is even HUD and VR immersion experience settings. But my personal favorite setting, which I know people may not like it, is the ability to disable blood. You can turn it off or on based on your personal preferences. For me, I can't really stand blood in VR. I know this seems crazy to some people, but just me, and I really loved this setting. Vertigo 2 is one of the best VR games I ever experienced. The game is really fun. The first 4 or 5 hours of the game, I really wasn't able to stop playing until my Sense controllers died. The developers clearly paid attention to hundreds of little details. The game is hilarious. It will make you smile and laugh all the time, and it's just so enjoyable. Pick your favorite weapon with amazing manual reloading and mechanics. Shoot all kind of aliens, creatures, robots, who by the way are already fighting each other sometimes, and explore. enjoy great music and story, you never really know what to expect in Vertigo 2 and you never want the game to finish. Now, even if you finish the game, you can always go back and choose different paths and try different arcs. There is at least one critical story point in the game that will make you replay the game again and to enable the full content and see everything the game have to offer. There is also a game plus mode that have its own surprises, like playing with different characters, increased difficulty, and there is also a lot of mutations that will customize your game experience to be more harder or challenging or easier depending on your preference. Vertigo 2 will unlock your passion for exploration, space and sci-fi, and it's just overall a fantastic, crazy mixture of fun, immersions and combat that I enjoyed to the fullest. If you like this video, then I have a personal ask from you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to support my channel. This will help me significantly. It will also get you immersed and updated about all things related to space and sci-fi in VR across all platforms. So let me know what you think about Vertigo 2 in the comments below, and thank you very much for watching.